What is going on, y'all? It is your boy SK, and this is the post first round draft for the Minnesota Vikings. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that follow button on Facebook. I appreciate you guys tapping in. And man, do we have a lot to touch on. First and foremost, we were biting our nails. We are questioning whether we're going to trade up to number 3 to draft Drake May. That dream kind of fled us, which wasn't necessarily my dream. But New England Patriots taking Drake May at number 3. Then we had to sweat it out with the New York Giants at pick 6, who decided to go Malik Neighbors instead of J.J. McCarthy. And that wasn't it. The Atlanta Falcons and Kirk Cousins decided to draft Michael Penix Jr. at pick 8, skipping over J.J. McCarthy and opening up the door for the Minnesota Vikings not to pick at pick 11, but pick at pick 10, move up one slot with the New York Jets, giving up their 11th pick and a 4th and a 5th rounder to move up one spot and getting pick 203 back in return while drafting their quarterback of the future, J.J. McCarthy, who me personally, if you've been following me for a while, I've said this for about 8 to 10 months now. J.J. McCarthy was going to be the Minnesota Vikings quarterback of the future, and here we are. J.J. McCarthy is the Minnesota Vikings quarterback of the future. I love it. I love the move. I love that we didn't have to mortgage our future to move up and grab J.J. McCarthy in the top 10. We waited it out. We held our water all the way to pick 10, and I can almost guarantee you here is that the Denver Broncos and the Las Vegas Raiders were calling the New York Jets and saying, hey, look, we need a quarterback. We want to move up a couple spots. We want J.J. McCarthy. But luckily for us, the Minnesota Vikings had pick 11 and were able to move up with minimal extra compensation with giving up that 4th and 5th round pick in this year's draft and gaining that 10th overall pick as well as the 203rd overall pick, getting the quarterback of the future for the Minnesota Vikings. So ecstatic for that move. I was thinking we had to get into the top 5 to get our guy J.J. McCarthy. That wasn't the case. We sat back, waited, only had to move up one spot, and didn't have to mortgage our future to do so. Now, we thought we were done. We thought we were just going to sit back and wait till the 23rd overall pick. Nope, that wasn't the case. We decided, Kwesi and the front office and Kevin O'Connell and Brian Flores decided, you know what? We're not going to stay packed at 23. We're not happy with waiting until 23. We're going to go up and get our guy. And that's exactly what they did. They moved up from pick 23 to pick 17 with the Jacksonville Jaguars, giving up the 23rd pick, the 167th pick, a 2025 third round pick, which you're going to get that back in compensatory picks with Danielle Hunter leaving and probably Kirk Cousins leaving and KJ Osborne. So you're more than likely going to get at least one compensatory pick back that's in the 3rd round in 2025. So not so bad. And then you also give up a 4th round pick in this year's draft, which leaves you with 2 more picks in this year's draft, I believe 2 or 3 more picks in this year's draft, and pretty much wipes out your entire 2025 draft outside of a 1st round pick and 2 5th round picks. And like I said, you're probably going to get 1 or 2 compensatory picks for those KJ Osborne's leaving and Danielle Hunter. So look, we got 2 guys in JJ McCarthy and Dallas Turner in major positions of need. This isn't just, hey, let's go up and grab a running back. Let's go up and grab another wide receiver. No, these were major positions of need. Dallas Turner is considered the best edge rusher in this draft by a lot of national media pundits, whether that be him or whether that be Latu out of UCLA. Dallas Turner is a monster. It's a great guy that you can bring in and replace Danielle Hunter, and that can pair along the opposite side of Greenard. And then you still got Van Ginkel that's coming off the edge as well. You have a handful of pass rushers that can get after the quarterback. And that's what you got to have in this league if you want to make a run in the playoffs. And obviously at the quarterback position, you guys know how I feel about J.J. McCarthy. I think he's a winner. I think he has the mentality that you want from a guy in the NFL. He's only 21 years old. You can still mold this guy into the quarterback that you want to have. He's still young. He has all the intangibles you want in the world for a quarterback, whether that be with his play, whether that be with his athleticism, or whether that be with his mental. So he's got everything you ask for in a quarterback, and you got the guy at pick 10 with giving up minimal compensation. So you got to love it. This is the best Minnesota Vikings draft initially that I have been a part of, that I have watched. So you got to love every second of this. It was exciting. You had you biting your nails for a little bit, but at the end of the day, this is an absolute grand slam of a draft for the Minnesota Vikings. So enjoy it, y'all. I'm going to get going. Appreciate you guys. It's your boy SK with Purple and SKOL'd Media. Make sure to hit that subscribe button at Purple and SKOL'd, and we'll catch you guys next time.